So here we are. We're going to start off standing at the back edge of our mat, and we're just going to take a moment rocking between the toes and the heels. I'm going to add some easy shoulder rolls here. So just take a moment and kind of find that range of motion up, back, and down through the shoulders. You can rotate through the wrists and forearms, a little flexion, extension through the hands. Now I'm just going to settle in. I'm going to find the balance between the toes and the heels, but I also want to rock between the outside and inside of my foot as well. So I just want to really find that strong central position through the feet. I'm going to lift out of the top of the head as if there's a string pulling me up a bit taller. We're going to stand here nice and tall, shoulders back, and just focus on our breath for a few breath cycles. We're going to inhale deeply. I want to expand 360 through the ribs. And then exhale, fully contracting through the ribs. Think about that full, strong inhale, the rib cage expands. And a full, strong exhale, the rib cage contracts. We're going to keep the belly button drawn to the spine. I want to think about this navel to spine connection. My knees are a bit soft, ready to move and flex with me as I need. Shoulders are down your back. Let's take one more complete breath cycle here, standing tall. We're going to inhale deeply, expand through the ribs. And a full, strong exhale, the rib cage contracts. Now on our next breath cycle, let's sweep the arms up, lifting the heart. Take a little reach overhead. And I'm going to squeeze through the glutes as I take a little arch back. I'm going to press my hands open and hinge. I'm going to bring my hands to my knees, and I'm just going to start with an easy bend and straighten. I want to wake up through the hips and the glutes, keeping the belly button drawn to the spine. Now this next one, I'm going to sink and I'm just going to reach my fingertips to the floor. I'm going to start with a really easy pedal through the legs. Hop one knee as you straighten the other. Let's let the head relax forward and shake the head no a couple of times. I'm going to go ahead and settle both heels to the floor and try to maintain this forward fold with this lengthened hamstring. So just taking that nice little reach forward, soften the knees, slide the hands up. Let's unfold one vertebra at a time, scooping the belly in tight and coming up to stand tall. Let's take a big inhale. Arms are going to reach overhead. I'm going to squeeze my glutes and arch back slightly, then press the hands open and hinge forward at the hips. Again, you can stop with the hands on the thighs. You can continue forward, hands on your shins, or go ahead and reach it all the way down, fingertips to the floor. I'm going to pedal through the legs, still stretching through the back of the legs, waking up the glutes and the low back a little bit. Now, I'm just going to make sure that my feet are at least shoulder hip distance apart, and then take this easy forward fold. Bring your hands to your elbows. Add a small side to side. Let's keep that navel to spine connection, guys. Bring it back to center. Soften your knees and unfold. Coming up, one vertebra at a time. Stacking tall, shoulders down. Let's take one more big inhale, arms reach overhead, a little arch back. Press the hands open, hinge forward, and stop halfway. So I'm going to keep the legs straight, keep my back straight, float the hands into the small of your back. Let's go ahead and continue this forward fold. Let the head relax forward. Interlace your fingers and press your knuckles away. Lifting and lowering if you need. Just kind of finding some of those spots in the shoulders, in the chest that might feel a bit tight. Feel free to move, maybe add a small twist, anything you feel like you might need here. Take a really big press, knuckles to ceiling, and then let the hands rest on the small of the back. I'm going to soften my knees and unfold one vertebra at a time, releasing the hands as I come to stand at the top. Take a big inhale up and exhale, arms float down. All right, so just finding that stance. Sorry, this music is a little loud for me. So finding this nice stance with your feet about shoulder hip distance apart, we are going to take a walk. So everybody standing tall, there's a wall down your back. We're going to inhale. Then on the exhale, we're going to peel away from that wall, one vertebra at a time. So just roll the chin down, scoop the belly, slide the hands down to meet the floor. I'm going to take this little walk forward. My knees are bent starting out. And I'm going to take a moment here and just kind of get myself settled in. I want to spread the weight through my fingers and pedal through those heels. So still working on that stretch down the back of the legs and the glutes. And I want to work on pressing my chest in the direction of my feet. So really trying to increase this upper body stretch. I'm going to settle both heels down to the floor. I'm working on that little stretch through the heel, through the Achilles. I'm going to double lift and lower, working on some foot and ankle stability. And lift and lower. And lower. Big press into the heels. And as you press, maybe push your chest a little closer to your feet. So just deepening that upper body stretch. Get one more here. Press and hold. Now I'm just going to round my back. I'm going to scoot my belly, round my back forward, and come into a little plank. If you need to position your hands or your feet again, take this opportunity. Now from here, you can stay in this long plank on your toes or drop to your knees. We're going to add some scapular protraction and retraction. I'm going to lower my ribs and then press the floor away. So thinking about that rib cage, lowering and lifting and press, keeping that strong squeeze through the glutes. Press and hold to the top. Bend your knees, drive your tailbone back and up into your downward facing dog. Now I'm going to move between these two positions, this downward facing dog and our plank. So we're going to think of this like a wave forward. Scoop the belly, round the back, come forward into your plank, then bend the knees and drive the tailbone back and up into your down dog. Scoop that belly, round forward, and drive it back. And let's get one more, guys. So taking that round spine forward, coming into your plank, and then drive that tailbone back and up, coming into your downward facing dog. And I'm just going to separate my feet a bit. I'm going to bring my hands a little more to center. I'm going to reach my right hand in the direction of my left, either knee, calf, or ankle. Just getting a little twist, a little look under the arm. And bring it back to the floor. We're going to switch hands. I'm going to take that little twisting reach and look under the arm. And bring it in. Let's get one more each side, guys. Keep that belly drawn in. Right arm, reach. And bring it back in. Last time. Take that left arm, reaching across that right leg, and back to center. Now press into your down dog. We're just going to round forward, coming down to our knees. Take your time, allow your hips to settle back into a child's pose, reaching out through the hands. You can come down into your forearms and give those hands, wrists, and forearms a little break. Now, let's go ahead and shift around to our hips, and I'm just going to bring this to sit up nice and tall. We're going into our half roll back. So if you missed the beginning portion when I was talking about teaser work today, that's where we're headed today. And I like to put the teaser with the open leg rocker. So we'll kind of move between those setups a bit. So we're going to start off with a big inhale. We're going to reach out through the arms. We're going to inhale, exhale, half roll back. So I'm going to scoop my belly, and I'm going to bring that right knee up. I'm going to bring my left knee up. Now you can hold behind the knees if you need this little bit of assistance. Otherwise, I'm reaching out nice and long, and I like to look at my shins being parallel to the floor. Nice long reach. Good inhale and exhale. Now on your next one, we'll inhale, exhale the feet down, stretch forward, reach, long forward stretch, and stack tall. We're going to inhale and exhale, half roll back, draw belly button in. I'm going to bring one leg up. I'm going to bring the other leg up. Now this time, I am going to hold behind the knees. I'm going to alternately extend right and left and right and left. Now I'm going to reach the hands up toward the feet, right and left. One more each side, guys. Right and left. I'm going to take both feet up. So here's our first little teaser pose. We didn't have to work too hard to get here. We're going to inhale, exhale down, stretch forward, reach, and sit up tall. On the next one, I want to add just a bit of rotation. We're going to inhale, reach out through the hands, exhale, half roll back, scoop the belly, walk one leg up, walk the other leg up. Now I'm going to keep the knees together for this one. Bring my hands together. I'm going to twist right and extend my right leg, then left and right and left. Think about pulling the elbow back and left. One more each side, right and left. I'm going to take both feet up. I'm going to squeeze, reach, inhale, exhale, cross the ankles, come on down for a quick little stretch. Just giving yourself a little moment here. We'll sit up tall, extend the legs. I want to think about keeping the back of my legs active and really kind of holding onto the mat. We're going to externally rotate, so just a little turnout with your toes. We're going to inhale, reach out through the hands, exhale all the way down. So I want to think about keeping this lower half really active and working throughout. Now, we're going to take the arms, reaching over the heart. So imagine holding a ball. So just as we did in our push-up position, we're going to visit the scapular protraction and retraction one more time. I'm going to reach toward the ceiling, opening across my shoulder blades, and then gently pull the shoulder blades together. So just a little squeeze. Exhale as you reach, inhale as you retract. So think about that space between your shoulder blades and squeeze the mat. And this one isn't overkill, so it doesn't have to be a super strong squeeze. I just want to really focus on engaging that upper middle back, a little squeeze. Let's get one more, please. Reach and an easy squeeze. Now, I want to keep this rib to hip connection, so if you feel like your ribs are a little bit high, I'd like you to think about drawing them down as if you're going to connect them to your ribs. Now I'm going to float my arms back, and I don't want to feel those ribs lift. We're going to take a full roll up. We're going to inhale, arms over the chest, exhale, peel, coming up, out, and over, reaching into this forward fold. So if you need to take a moment and just kind of stretch out through the back of the legs, take that little reach. We're going to sit up tall on an inhale, and the exhale is going to take us down one vertebra at a time. Arms float back. We're going to inhale, reach, exhale, peel, coming up, out, and over, long forward fold. Sit up tall and take it down. So if you are still struggling maybe a bit with your roll up, you can inhale, reach, bend the knees, hands behind the thighs, and pull yourself up to sit tall and fold. Now coming down, come down unassisted. This will help you build the strength you need to do that full unassisted roll up. So wherever you are, make it really strong. Inhale, exhale, squeeze through those legs, reach through that fold, sit up tall, take it down. Let's get one more, please. And we inhale, reach, exhale, peel, keep those legs heavy, reach, long forward fold, Sit up tall, squeeze the back of those legs, roll it down, one vertebra at a time. The arms reach back. Let's go ahead and circle the arms, move back onto your mat, adjust your waistband if you need that. I'm going to bring my knees into my chest, take an easy little side to side, just working on a little back massage actually. So this isn't work, this is good. We're gonna take a easy little point and flex ankle rotation in between your sets. And let me see what time. Okay, so we are going to grab just a very quick abdominal set. I'm going to bring myself into forward flexion. Right leg stays, left leg reaches long. Inhale and exhale. Think about the reach through the foot and exhale. Pull that right knee in and left knee. Now I'm switching my hands as I switch my legs. If this throws you off, just both hands over the knee works also. And exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. One more like this. And we're going to pull both knees into the chest and go right for our double leg stretch. Both arms and legs reach. Arms circle. Knees float in. And reach. And circle. And reach. And circle. Really strong. Scoop that belly. Circle. And two more, please. And big reach. And big circle. Knees in, head down. Take a break. Next up are your straight legs. So as we go into our open leg rocker, we want to think about those longer, straighter legs. We're going to extend these legs up, and I want to really think about engaging my quadriceps, so top of the thigh, and we're stretching through our hamstrings, back of the thigh. I'm going to bring this into forward flexion, so I'm looking toward my belly button. I'm going to bring my right leg toward me, left leg scissors out. We're going to inhale right, switch, exhale left. So it's this nice little scissor kick, engaging hip flexors, front of the thigh, or front of the hip, excuse me, and inhale and exhale, stretching in these hamstrings. And let's get two more each side, and inhale, exhale, bring the knees to this tabletop position. Hands come behind your head just to support, and I don't want to tug at the neck. We are going to dip the toes and back to tabletop. Inhale down, exhale up. Scoop the belly in tight, guys. Keep that strong connection. Try not to let your pelvis rock forward and back with this. And touch the toes and bring it up. Now you can stick with this or double straight. I'm going to externally rotate from the hip, heels together, toes turned out. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Now I'm thinking about a really strong squeeze through my inner thighs, kind of working also in the back of the leg. As I lower, I squeeze and lift. Give yourself two more, please. And lift. Last one. And lift. Knees in, head down, and take a little break. Last in our ab series is our crisscross. One hand on top of the other, back of the hands against the forehead. I want to keep these elbows nice and open. Bring yourself into a forward flexion. So looking toward your belly. I'm going to keep my right, extend my left, and take a little cross and switch. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale right, exhale left. Think about that twist and twist. Let's get three and reach. Here's two and reach. Last one, please. And bring both knees into the chest. Lower with control. Take a little release. Hands behind your knees and pull yourself up to seated for rolling like a ball. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to start by finding this balance point between my tailbone and my sits bones. My feet are going to hover off the floor, and I'm just going to hold here at my shins. We're going to sit up tall. We're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, I'm going to round my back and roll, and then bring it back up to the top and catch this balance point before my feet touch. So at your own pace, inhale back and exhale up and round back and straight back. So really think about that curve and stack. And inhale,
exhale. Give yourself one more, please. Bring it up nice and tall. Now from here, we're gonna work on getting into this open leg rocker and that V-sit. So I like to start by sliding my hand down behind my ankle or my calf, and we're gonna extend that right leg and then bend. So take it to the left and extend that left leg and bend. So if I were to turn a little bit more toward you, it's just this little kind of open V and switch and switch. So want to also be engaging my quadriceps so that if I didn't hold on to my legs, I would still be able to get that nice long straight leg. So give yourself one more right, one more left. We're going to take both feet up and hold. Nice, big, tall position here. Legs are tall, back is tall, and bring it down. I'm just going to reposition myself so that we can go into our open leg rocker. Now I like to start the open leg rocker in the modified position, so the knees bent. Legs are going to stay about shoulder hip distance apart, and I'm just holding behind the knee pits, behind your knees. We're going to inhale, exhale, round, rock it, stack it, and come to this balanced position at the top. Inhale back, exhale up. Now I'm only rolling to about the top of the shoulder, so if you're rolling all the way back to your head, that might be a little far. We're going to inhale back and exhale up. Now you can stay with this modified position. Otherwise, we go to right leg straight, left leg straight. And if you need to, sit here for a moment, get that balance. And then when you're ready, we're going to rock it. Bring it up, catch it, and hold. And inhale back and exhale up. And inhale back, exhale up. One more, please. Inhale back, exhale up. I'm going to set my feet down, so not too close. Reach out and lower with control. All right, so I'm going to keep my feet in the same position where I set them down, or mostly in that position. We're going to do what the beginning looks like that roll up, and we're just going to do our teaser prep to start us off. So if you need assistance, hands behind the hips or thighs can help you out. We're going to reach, retract the scapula, float the arms back. Think about this rib to hip connection. Ready? We'll inhale, exhale, and peel. Now I don't want to come all the way forward. I want to stay back on an angle. We're going to inhale and exhale down. Arms float back. Don't lose that connection. Let's inhale and exhale. Bring it up and lower with control. Arms float back, big inhale. Exhale, lift. Think about lifting your heart. Lower with control. One more like this. Let's inhale. Exhale, coming up. Lower with control and reach the arms. Now I'm just going to walk my knees and feet closer together. So when I think about a little squeeze through my inner thighs and squeeze through the knees. Extend and hold your right leg. So engaging your quads. We're going to reach those arms. Keep this rib to hip connection. Keep this strong center. We're going to inhale and then exhale. I'm going to hold my right leg with my left hand and twist and open, looking across this back arm. Back to center. Switch. Keep this leg and lower. Arms float back. Inhale. Exhale, hold, twist open, big reach, opening through the front of the shoulder and the chest, back to center, switch, and lower with control. Inhale, reach, exhale, peel. Now holding or not holding, squeeze those legs. Back to center, switch, lower with control, and inhale, exhale, big open, big twist. Back to center, switch, lower, nice and easy, arms reach. Let's inhale, exhale, and open, big open switch here, and reach, lower with control, getting ahead of myself on my cueing. Now we're going to inhale, exhale, big open, back to center, switch. We're going to keep that leg, we're going to lower with control. and the knees walk into the chest. All right, moving right along, getting into the full teaser. This next one is the push-pull. I like to bring my hands behind my knees. I'm going to push my legs into my hands as I pull myself up to that balanced position, that modified V-sit. We're going to inhale and exhale. Push the legs, pull with the arms, and come up to sit. Now you can stay with the hands behind the knees or extend the arms and legs and then lower with control. Arms reach back. And again, little push-pull. Inhale, exhale. Push and pull and reach. Nice and long. Lower with control and bring it in. Now, you can stay with the push-pull to get you up. Otherwise, the arms reach back. Here's that rib to hip connection, keeping that strong, engaged core. Here we go. We're going to inhale, reach. Exhale, peel, coming up. Squeeze those legs, reaching into that V. We're going to inhale, exhale, down. Knees float in, arms reach back. Inhale, exhale, really strong. Getting that teaser here at the top. Scoop that belly. Lower with control. And arms come back. We're going to inhale, exhale, big reach, squeezing through those thighs, and lower with control. Give yourself a quick little break. We are not done yet. So the next time we come up into our teaser, we extend those legs. Then we're going to come and grab and then rock it, catch it, and then come back to lower down from your teaser. So we're just adding that little open leg rocker kind of right there in the middle. Ready? Either with the push-pull or without. We are going to inhale, exhale up. I'm going to come into that teaser, catch the legs, rock it, catch it, bring it up, scoop that belly. I'm going to bring my feet together, reach, and lower with control. Arms float back, knees float in. We'll do that again. Inhale, exhale, come into your teaser, catch those legs, and rock it, catch it. Feet together, squeeze those legs, reach, and lower. Knees in. Let's get one more of those. Inhale, exhale, coming up. Find that teaser, find that V-sit. We're going to rock it, catch it, and bring the feet together. Now, I'm just going to walk one elbow back, other elbow back, and we're going to do a little circle. Take a little circle down and up. Go the other way. Circle down and up. Think about keeping the heart lifted, the shoulders back, and down and up. Two more. Down and up, and down and up. This is your last one. Woo! Circle can be big, circle can be medium. And from here, lower yourself, bring those knees in, and give yourself a little break. All right, let's go ahead and bring this up. I'm just going to cross the legs, take a quick little stretch forward. And I want to do just one more thing. So we did quite a bit of work through the abs. I want to get just a tiny bit of work down the back. So kick this over to your belly, please. And we're just going to start with the hands just below your shoulders. I'm going to extend my legs. We're going to inhale. And then on the exhale, I'm going to slide the shoulder blades down, lifting through the top of the head. Scoop the belly. And this first couple might not be very tall. That's okay. Lifting, keeping everything really active. Your belly button drawn in. Your glutes are strong. We're going to inhale. Exhale, lower with control. Now we'll do that again. Shoulder blades down your back. We're going to inhale and exhale. Lift, nice and long through the top of the head. Belly button drawn to your spine. We're going to inhale and exhale down. Let's do that one more time. We're going to inhale and exhale, bringing it up nice and long through the top of the head. Belly button drawn in. Let's inhale. Exhale, down with control. Reach your arms. We're going to extend those legs. Just a quick little set of swimming. So I'm going to hover my hands, hover my feet. Right arm, left leg, and switch, switch, switch. So just getting this kind of slow to moderate little flutter kick with the arms and legs. And if you feel like your torso is kind of going all over the place, slow it down and bring it back to this controlled switch. As you can, we're going to get a little quicker. And here's where it gets a little messy. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Take that inhale. And exhale. One more breath cycle. And exhale, all fours up, all fours down. Slide your hands back. Press yourself into a child's pose. Take your time, let those hips settle over your heels. Reach through those hands. Let's go ahead and shift it, turn the toes under, and bring yourself to balance in the ball of the foot. We're lengthening through the top of the head, the shoulders are down, and from here, if you want to work on some balance and foot and ankle stability, you're going to bring your hands up and just find a place where you can fix your gaze, working on that balance. I'm going to set my fingertips down and just unfold. So I'm going to bring my feet a little further apart and go back to this little pedaling, alternating, one leg in, one leg straight. Let the head relax forward. Shake the head no. Settle, both heels down. Soften your knees. Slide your hands up, and we'll roll this up one vertebra at a time. Coming up to stand tall, take a big inhale, arms up, and exhale, arms come all the way down. Thank you guys. It was just a little bit shorter class, but I think we got those abs in there. We got all those teasers, so thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day.